Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome back, Agnes.
Thank you.
How's the show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show, and also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite
Alright,
nostalgic.
the juice.
Since this is number 10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we managed that lead it together. But I'm like the creative lead, and I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this game, and I'm very happy and lucky to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way, and it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like. I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what
Ooh.
the next update is.
Yes. Okay, so the next update is called the Wild Update.
The Wild Update sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature, and the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Oh, God.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the Wild Update, because there's these different parts to it. And we have the first one here, which is our Deep Dark expert, Brandon.
Ooh.
Hi, Brandon.
Here we go. The juice.
So we've moved the Deep Dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the SCULK is that it's just expanded, it's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah, we also want to make sure that let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Oh, God. So, like, bastions? Are these going to be like bastions, but filled with wardens? Oh. Yeah, they kind of look like bastions. Oh, damn.
Wow, it's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like, I have so many emotions when I look at that Deep Dark biome.
So it's going to be like a bastion in the overworld.
Biome to just be, caves or just SCULK spread around. We wanted to add a bit more mystery to it. And, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell the players. We're just going to let them go throughout and explore and see what they come to. And there's even this, like, ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
God fucking damn it.
It's really cool.
Why?
It feels like a place
Why?
you want to explore.
Yes, I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the SCULK sensor, but I know you've been working on it. A little SCULK family? It's a SCULK family? Maybe they're not so cute.
Not so friendly, no. Yeah, last year we focused a lot
God.
on the SCULK sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the SCULK family do. And one of them actually is something called a SCULK catalyst. And the main thing about the SCULK catalyst is it's actually what causes the SCULK to spread. As you you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the SCULK catalyst, it actually spreads SCULK underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow.
So, the deep dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these SCULK blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary. Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the SCULK blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a silk touch.
And then we have the SCULK Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now, and it also gives darkness effects. So it's like pulsating darkness.
Oh!
You can see now when you're sneaking and you step on
Oh!
the even sneaking
Oh, I
will
do
activate.
not like that.
Wow, okay, definitely not a friendly
Oh!
And I will say to our younger viewers, in a minute we're gonna show you a clip that's a little scarier.
The scary warning
Those have
activate.
So many things that players can do with them. Like, what do you imagine them doing?
I think the SCULK catalyst is going to be
Warning.
interesting because
Scary moment
you know,
approaching.
you
Please
can
do
create a
not
mob farm with,
take your
like, through the
children
tech
in front of
community.
this.
Usually
showing.
when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm. There's lots of opportunities.
And you can build like experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So then, when players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like,
That's amazing. You do that all
Need to do
around your world, and just
Oh my
whenever
God.
anyone's
well,
visiting
I'm
you,
not gonna visit your world.
shriekers are just shrieking. We have a community question for you.
Hi, it's Jinjin from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the SCULK shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the SCULK shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
Oh. Oh, God. Oh! Oh! Oh, I do not like that.
I'm kind of back to thinking that the SCULK family is very adorable and sweet.
Oh my God. It
Wow,
crawls out of the
there's a lot there.
ground?
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground. So that means that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And it also has developed a sense of smell. So, of course, you can sneak around and try to be, quiet and not to get detected. But unfortunately, the warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so
Oh.
basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going for the
Pretty
players.
much, yes.
Oh
It's not gonna be fun.
God.
No, and I love that we're having that like sneaking gameplay because we haven't really had it
I
before. So we are in
next
the dark,
Halloween,
everything's
that's
super
when
dark, and
the update's
sneaking,
coming
trying
out.
to find the treasures, trying to avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
It's really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon, and I just love how much you've expanded the Deep Dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's
God.
like if you want to do something scary, it's like Brenda.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
Brenda.
Oh my God.
So Agnes, the Deep Dark is one part, this sort of very adventurous side of the Wild update, which the name is starting to really become
Oh,
clear
God.
after talking to Brandon.
Oh
And then
God.
the other part you said is really this more of that
Okay,
beauty and,
sure, we got the
you know,
beauty part. So
atmosphere
wild,
of
like
Minecraft.
chaos.
So we want to like celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one
I-
thing we want to
jungles.
focus on is immersion.
Damn,
So when you play
that's
Minecraft,
sad.
we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now, so beautiful. And we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to find
Oh.
like a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this
Oh.
beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the
Oh, that
sun
looks
reaches the
cool.
ground. The trees are taller and flowers, things like that.
It's really beautiful. It looks very Swedish in the birch forest.
That's true. That's
Oh
actually
my
very
God.
Swedish forest. Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And then you have, so you want to add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want, I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more
Jungle.
in the wild update.
Yes, that's true, and that's the swamp.
Oh, the swamp.
Our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art, and as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest as well.
It really is. It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay designers here,
Ooh.
and our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, it's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns are so quick. Just start.
Cringe moment.
It's very on brand. So you're going to tell us about all of the, I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Oh! That actually is a decent update. I'm guessing you can ride it? Oh! That's helpful. That's helpful. They had... Dude, this should have been added so long
useful.
ago.
And relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, you know, in Cliffs and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider rivers, so it's easier to travel on water, so it's going to be, like, extra useful.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so like when you go rafting in the caves, you can, like, put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
It's
that's
really
nice.
amazing. And you've been working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
Oh, a new tree.
So as you can see here, this is
Oh.
when propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here the mangrove tree grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The
Oh,
propagules
that's
are
cool.
actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a
Please
minute.
love.
Okay, so in real life, propagules grow
Nerd
like I said,
alert.
from the mangrove tree.
Nerd alert.
And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water underneath the water or on land wherever they happen to land. And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater and on land as well.
That's
Oh.
so cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write in the sand because they're super cool.
That's
So
adorable.
seeing them in Minecraft is just so exciting. And of course, where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy. Like we get so many questions from the community like, will there be a new wood type? and therefore we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood
Okay.
type for the mangroves.
So it
And look at
looks.
it, I think it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types. It's gonna be like doors and trapdoors and so on.
That's gorgeous.
It looks exactly like the jungle.
I'm so excited about mangroves, but you just need to mention
What?
Because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool. And we actually prototyped quite a lot back and forth,
Ooh.
and it was a bit tricky to decide how the root should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block roots, because for example, when you like go with a boat, and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds.
Oh,
a nice
that's a cool
feeling to
concept
it.
art.
Yeah, like in this picture, it's
Oh.
really nice atmosphere.
That's
I-
beautiful.
I really agree. And like when I was testing, I really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being
Yeah.
like just this huge
Oh.
feeling. And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves.
Oh, damn.
So I was like, why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video, walking around, you're just completely surrounded in the mangrove
Oh,
swamp.
is that a-
Mangroves
is that a
as far
new,
as you
like,
can see, just
gravel
in real
type?
life. And you have all the mangroves propped up on their roots,
Oh,
growing in the water.
that
so
looks
you can take your
cool.
boat underneath like Agnes likes, and you're just completely.
That looks like a
surrounded
different
by
gravel
the awesome
type.
beauty of it.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, and I mean during the sunset, every time I was testing, I would actually like pause the day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
Oh my god.
That's absolutely
Swamps are
gorgeous.
gonna be cool now!
That was not
Let's
dirt.
go!
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
That's amazing. So you've
They
actually
added mud.
to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding
Wait,
two different
actually?
new ability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable
Oh my
clay.
God.
Like, I always need
That's-
perfect.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super happy with you though.
That's actually true. I have this one mason, that is diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a
I
villager's
know,
job.
they might be a bit upset, but still renewable clay.
Yeah,
I thought
it's
villagers
really,
were
really cool.
slaves.
And
What
you're
is
also
this?
using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud
Oh.
bricks.
Mud
So,
bricks?
Mud bricks are a really, really exciting like building block. And as you can see here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game. So
Oh,
they're sort of
damn.
smaller, more compact, but it is really cool like to build with. It matches a lot of different block sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
I
That
just
actually
love the
looks-
look of them. They're
God,
awesome.
That
So
actually looks
beautiful.
really
We have a
cool.
creator question for the two of you.
Lovely.
どうもこんにちはプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか。
Cause it's mud! What do you mean?
They asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like they're okay. All around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the
Yeah.
world have houses, buildings using mud bricks, and I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes, and it's so important for us that like everyone feels equally welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Now, so we have like amazing new trees. We have mud everywhere. We definitely need something very cute.
Yes.
Ooh.
Wow, very cute and quite derpy because we
Derpy, yes! Yes! Frogs! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude! Frogs! Let's go! Dude, look at their hops! Look at their... look at their chin.
Derpy,
Yes!
that's the perfect description of
Yes!
them. The
Frogs.
derpy is amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs. Yes. And they do love to jump around.
Oh my
and
god.
especially on lily pads.
Yes.
And actually also on
Frogs.
because, I mean,
The
big
mod that
frogs
we
kinda look
didn't
like lily
want,
pads.
but we
The
had.
funny thing with that is then
No,
when they
the
jump
mod
on
that we
top of the
didn't
big
want but
eucalyptus,
needed.
It's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did. It just maybe it's a like frog slide.
No.
And you're adding another little tiny creature
Ooh.
in this update.
Yes.
Tadpoles?
Fireflies.
Wait, what?
So you can see
Fireflies!
roaming around, adding
Yo!
ambience to the swamp.
Let's
making it feel
go.
nice and cozy at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life, like feeling like there is life all around you. And oh yeah, also they're frog food. Yeah, I forgot to.
They
say
have
that.
tongues. Yes.
Poor
Dude.
fireflies. Yes.
Yeah, but look how happy that frog is.
Yeah, and they're frog food. So you
Also,
can
I love how the
enjoy
fireflies
the
are just
atmosphere,
2
and the frogs
dots.
Get to eat, so that's,
They're just
you know.
2 dots.
Now, we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish,
It's eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
okay. It's very
Trent,
interesting because,
I have
like,
learned
a lot of
something
people tell me
new.
about what you called it growing up, but we're really excited to have fireflies or lightning bugs in the game. I want to know more about baby frogs.
Baby frogs?
Yes, so all baby mogs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Yes. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. They're so adorable.
Once again, you deliver on the
Yes.
cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually
Tadpole
helpful for
bucket?
tadpoles, because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really
Oh.
cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog.
Wait, snowy frog?
Yeah, as you can see here. So the frogs have kind of like 2 main systems. One is the tadpole
Yo!
system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So
Yo!
frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft.
Let's
And in real
go.
life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, or they adapt their color depending on temperature. And we
Yo.
wanted to have Minecraft, we wanted to Minecraftify it, so therefore the tadpole's gonna pick a variant instead depending on the temperature.
That's
Let's
so
go.
cool. And there are 3 variants.
Yes, it's gonna be 3
Okay,
variants.
so we've seen
Cool.
2. What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog.
Ooh, tropical
So
frog.
let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole.
It's gonna
with
be
you,
yellow?
and if it grows up there, it'll
Oh,
turn into a lovely
albino.
And what I really like
It's an
about
albino
frogs is how
frog.
just relaxed they look. And they,
Dude, look at their
lean into the
walk.
sand almost. They're just so relaxed, just chilling there.
Yeah.
Dude, look at
And
that
I think
walk.
there was a reason that they were.
Yes,
colored that way.
there is a reason they are white. So, I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot. It's super fun because we can be really geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called gray foam-nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So
What?
that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog.
Oh my god.
I love all 3 of them. And you didn't, so you have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes.
Ooh.
So each frog variant's gonna have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we're working on the frogs right now.
Let's
That
go.
is so cool. So Corey, which frog is your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be the snowy frog. They look so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very interested to see which one the
I like
community
all of the
wants to do.
frogs.
I love them.
Dude, frogs.
Thank you so much for joining us,
Let's
Corey,
go.
and taking us into a deep dive of all really cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Let's go.
Who's gonna hop
Yes.
Bye,
So
Corey.
many puns. I like that.
This is quite an awesome update, and I mean, I really see the name for the Wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yes,
Oh.
I love the contrast. Yes,
Look at
you
that
see
thing on the
the
right.
concept art is really like that.
What is
beautiful
that?
picture and the super terrifying deep dark, and I love that contrast between these 2 things.
Oh my
It's
god.
absolutely amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show, and as always, the time has flown by, and a lot has happened during this show. So let's look
Recap.
back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob.
Oh my god. Yes! Dude, this looks so good. Coming in November. Oh my god. New tools to create your own mobs. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Minecraft Dungeon Seasonal Adventures. Okay. $2022, yo, let's go! Dude. Frogs! Yes! Mud. Now, another question I want to know is if you can actually, like, take... Oh, God. If you can take out water from the mud, like using a water bottle, or if you can only put in SCULK blocks. Oh my god. Boat with chest. Yes.
Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add to the game. Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them in my chest.
Wow.
Very exciting.
You really came in style.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable. Mhm. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner. Okay, and the winner is the LA.
Yeah!
Yes, I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely, lovely mob.
That is so exciting.
Actually, I'm surprised. I knew
When
like
everyone
15
expects
minutes
the LA.
ago.
So the
Oh.
LA will be included in the wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Aww.
With the LA, I can't wait. Thank you all
Dang.
so much for joining us.
Dude, we're all gonna forget about it.
Wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, thank you so much. Bye.
Damn.